Let's talk about BONELAB. Well, they just gave out a trailer video and a gameplay video on the Node channel. We'll start off with the trailer video first. Just saying, I'm not like gonna give out an actual breakdown. I'm not really the best at picking out stuff. It's just gonna be mainly my opinions and stuff, but I'll try to like give you some info, you know? Please don't kill me. Alright, trailer video. Okay, the first obvious thing I should talk about is the Omnitrix that they give you. It lets you change into different avatars for combat movement, taking different paths and paths. Anyway, an example of good usage of the thing is when there was this conveyor belt part. Their avatar jumped on it, but then they just couldn't move. They were just stuck. So they had to switch into a more slimmer and faster avatar to get past. After they got past, they could choose between two paths. Some boring path that I'm not even gonna describe, or a vent. And you know we love vents. So they opened up the vent, but it was too small for them. So what did they do? They switched to a smaller avatar. Boom. Moving on. The next thing I could probably talk about is how there's new enemies and weapons in the game. There's purple nobodies now. That's cool. And they added a shotgun. I think there's two actually. So they added 2 shotguns. Also, they're gonna add more in the future, just saying. But 2 shotguns. We finally get a shotgun. You know, in Boneworks, in one of the trailers, they showed a shotgun. But they never put it in the game. But now, we're finally getting a shotgun. Okay, one more thing to add on to this video is right at the end of it, the release date. It is coming on the 29th of September next week. Bro, I don't think anyone expected it to come so soon. Most of us thought it was gonna come like next month, like late next month or in the middle. Not next week, bro. Okay, moving on to the second video, which is the Node gameplay video. Now, in this video, they show off a lot of mechanics, but the first thing I'm gonna talk about is each avatar that we get to see. We have like this huge person, which makes you feel like the Doom guy, because he can just toss stuff around. He only needs his fists. Then we have the cat-looking thing. I got no clue what that is, but you use it for small stuff, you know? You need to get an event, you use him. Or it. I don't know what the hell that is, but you use the cat. Then we have this girl that you probably use for movement, because they look like a ninja type of person, you know? Mirror's Edge type. And then we have the anime girl. Oh my god. Now, my initial reaction to this character was just screaming. I really like the stress level 0 logo on the chest. You know what character I'll be using for the whole game. You know. Moving on. We have this cool looking guy. He's probably like maybe the casual guy you use. I don't know. He looks pretty cool. Then we have like the toe one. Just gives me monster type of vibes. Like, what the hell is that? But they're useful. Getting up toe places, get the toe guy. Oh yeah, mod support will be a thing, like day 1. They said how if you were to drop in a character in the game, all the stats would be done automatically and they would make sense. Now that's crazy. Now let's talk about the weapons. They added like a bunch of new weapons and they're gonna add more in the future. Some cool stuff that I noticed was when D was reloading his Glock, but then when he put it back, it was a bit bent, which was kind of cool. One huge thing I should probably talk about is the vehicles. They added vehicles to the game. So far, we have only seen a go-kart. Maybe there's more. I don't know, but probably. But that's just crazy. Like, I have no idea how they did that. You can still pull out guns and stuff while in the cart. Like, you can access your inventory and etc. So there's no issues with that. Which means you should be able to do a drive-by. I am totally gonna do that. Imagine making 7-Eleven drive-by videos in BONELAB. Not in real life. Apart from that, this is Soldier guy. I wonder what he does in the story, unless he's just like a sandbox person that you can mess around with. And then the next thing that's probably huge is that Ford is in the game. We actually see him in the gameplay video. What the fuck did they do to him? They showed off attack trial, so that's cool. There's parkour and other stuff. I don't know. There's like a bunch of modes that you can play. Apart from that, there really isn't much I can say anymore. There's still a lot I can talk about, but I kind of want to cut this video short because I just want to get like my input on it, since, you know, Boneworks is what started my channel really and made it grow so quickly. So thank you, Stress Level 0, for giving us such a good game and now giving us a better one. And thank you to everyone who still watches my videos and hasn't unsubbed yet. You know, somehow I'm almost at 600 subscribers, but probably when the video comes out I might have already hit that. So that's crazy. That's my input on it. I'm gonna be skipping school just to play BONELAB. I may have sounded monotone during this whole video, but that's because I have never spoken to myself all alone in my room. Enjoy your day.